And Jim Watt coming out from the right-hand corner, the former lightweight champion of Britain, the man who lost his title to Ken Buchanan. Macmillan is 2 years older than Watt and also 2 pounds heavier. But neither should make much difference here in this 8-round contest at the Govan Town Hall in Glasgow. The referee is Mr. Fred Potter from Hartlepool. Watt with his very awkward stance, awkward that is for his opponent. Cautious opening round, as you would expect. Contrast, Watt leading with his right. Watt is trying to dictate the fight. Macmillan is mostly backing off. Watt took that one on his gloves. Watt has lost only 2 fights in his career, and one of these was to an eye-cut verdict. So obviously Macmillan may make the eyebrows one of his targets here. But in that fight against Vic Paul, Watt has since reversed it. Tremendous excitement here. Good punch there from Macmillan. Watt was caught completely off guard. His left hand was down. He was caught with that right. Watt is definitely stunned. Good punch there, a right to the body. Watt is trying to fight back, but he's really been dazed by that moment there when he dropped his left hand and let Macmillan come through with his right. And let's watch the lead-up once again to that great knockdown punch by Macmillan. Watch the mistake that Watt makes. He drops his left hand and down he goes for a count of 3 with that great right hand. Well, let's see if Watt has recovered from that first round knockdown. Macmillan looking very composed, obviously not going to rush into things. Would certainly be a boxing turn-up if Watt were to lose inside the distance. Watt came forward there and was punished for it. Macmillan looking extremely confident. Notice the way he got out of a trap that Watt thought he had set from in the corner. Great cries of Angus, Angus in the background from Macmillan. Macmillan has fought 23 fights, which is 3 more than Watt, but he hasn't met the same class. Never a man like Buchanan, for instance. Midway through the second. Watt all the time is taking the fight to Macmillan, which may be a mistake. What caught Macmillan higher on the left jaw there, but it didn't really ruffle him at all. When Watt was in low down, he's usually punished, as he was there, by Macmillan. A good right uppercut there by Watt. Only 30 seconds to go. Macmillan has the longer reach and he's certainly making maximum use of it. A better round for Watt, but he's still not happy at all. And a quick look back in slow motion just to see how tricky Macmillan can be. Watt trying to size up for a punch. He gets one on the top of Macmillan's head, but see what happens in return. Jim Murray giving him some very anxious instructions there. It hasn't been a happy start for Watt, but he's never a very good starter in any contest, so he may settle down now, but obviously getting some very close instructions there from his corner. And at the ringside, cheering Angus McMillan, his 6 brothers, or 5 of them rather, the others in South Africa, all of them past or present boxers. Angus McMillan on the right. McMillan really getting through to Watt's body, and these are the sort of punches that sap up the stamina. "15 seconds of the round to go." Into the second half of the fight. Macmillan's long left went out there, but it curled round the side of Watt's head. Watt looking cold-eyed and clinical as he bears down on Macmillan. Macmillan thrashing out with these punches, but missing mostly. Macmillan still strong, pushing Watt out of the corner there. Watt ducking down and making Macmillan miss cleverly. Again, the testimony to the fact that Watt is getting through to Macmillan, the blood coming running down from his nose. Watt showing no sign of backing away at all, going after Macmillan all the time and sometimes being punished for it. "30 seconds of the round to go." Watt certainly in command here. A good left there, right flush on Macmillan's face. He really must have felt that one. Watt clearly punching them more accurately with the knuckle part of the glove at this stage and trapping his man in the corner. See how cleverly he rides away from the punch. Well, the man with his back to us on the edge of the canvas there is Tommy Gilmore, who coached and trained such men as Peter Keenan and Charlie Hill to great championship victories. He'll have some very hard words there to say to Angus McMillan, who made such a good start but is now looking as though he could be in trouble against the more experienced Watt. Well, Watt, I think, has been told by his corner he's got to do some more work. He's got to impress the referee, Fred Potter from Hartlepool. We're at the halfway stage of the round. McMillan fighting back there gamely, but Watt immediately doubled up and covered his face with his gloves. All the time McMillan is sapping up his energy as he backs away from Watt. A lot of these punches missing the target as his more experienced opponent ducks away from them. Watt trying to corner McMillan. Both boxers got tangled up and just toppled down together. It wasn't a punch. Again, you see Watt's skill in the ring as he pushes McMillan back, swaying away from the attempted punch and then bringing in a beautiful left hand. McMillan with his back to us. It's been a pretty relentless pursuit by Watt, even when he was at the wrong end of things in the earlier part of the fight. Watt's corner men are looking very anxious. They know there's not a lot in it. Again, some good counter-punching by Angus McMillan. 25 seconds left. Wild swinging punches by McMillan, but he's hoping that one of them will land and do the same job as warning there by Watt for using his head, do the same job as he did in the first round. And a final look in slow motion. Watt with a great right hand, but McMillan really slams back in a move which typifies his gallantry and really the whole fight. Touch gloves, the final 3 minutes. Again, Macmillan moving in with a slap bang right, and again. Macmillan trying desperately to impress the referee in this final round. Coming more to Watt than he's done before in the fight. Macmillan's corner signaling to him furiously to come forward, as he did there, but missed with 2 wild swings. With this tremendously long reach, it's made it very, very difficult for Watt. Times an inelegant contest, but nevertheless a crowd pleaser. That one went round the left-hand side of Watt's head, but the second one didn't. 90 seconds to go. A good one by Watt, flush on Macmillan's face, and another, a short right jab. Looking punches there that Macmillan hopes will win the fight for him. Watt punching them more accurately when he does do it. A good left uppercut there by Watt. A rousing last few seconds. Half a minute left. Both of them trying to pile on the punches in these last dramatic seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the bell should go any second. Great cheers from the crowd, and Watt is the winner. Watt has won this 8-round contest on points. Macmillan made a tremendous start, but Watt, I thought, began really to take command of the fight in the 4th round, and from then on he was punching them more accurately despite all the gallant attempts by Angus McMillan. So, Jim Watt, the former lightweight champion of Britain, has won this 8-round contest here in Glasgow against a most gallant Angus McMillan. Great cheers for the loser.